How lawless Nigerian policemen shot dead 10 IPOB members on peaceful protest in Aba. Adopted over 150 others, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Sh0t. The IPOB Council warned that the gruesome killing of unarmed Igbo youth by Nigerian security agent for no justifiable reason or committing anything offense known to law would not continue forever. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. No fewer than 10 protesting members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB were gruesomely shot dead by combined security agents led by the Nigerian military and police in Aba, Abia State on Friday, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has revealed. Ejiofor, who is also IPOB's lead counsel, who confirmed this in a statement issued on Saturday, revealed that over 100 others unarmed were shot and sustained various degrees of injuries by the overzealous Nigerian security agents. The IPOB Council warned that the gruesome killing of unarmed Igbo youth by Nigerian security agents for no justifiable reason or committing any offense known to law will not continue forever. Titled Genocidal Massacre and Brutal Killing of Innocent and Unarmed Protesters in Aba, Abia State by overzealous Nigerian security agents on the 31st day of March 2023, Ejiofor called on the international community, responsible foreign governments and institutions to rein in on the Nigerian government to call their lawless security agents to account for the obvious crime against humanity. The statement partly read, a gut-wrenching and disturbing news broken yesterday, the 31st day of March 2023 from Abia State, to the effect that the combined team of the Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian Army, and other sister security agencies launched an unprovoked attack on innocent and unarmed citizens protesting the continued illegal and unconstitutional detention of our client, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. During the bloody crackdown on unarmed civilians, over 10 persons were gruesomely murdered in cold blood, while over 100 persons were grievously injured by lethal weapons and live ammunition used by these murderous security agents. Very disheartening is also the fact that over 150 persons among the peaceful protesters were adopted and swiftly taken to unknown locations by the security agents, who equally confiscated and took away the heads bodies of those they killed. Unfortunately, the foregoing troubling, disturbing news has been verified to be true. It is indeed not a coincidence that this drastic act is being committed on our land when the international community, more specifically the Global Terrorism Index (GTI) group, has beamed their searchlight on the unabated killings of innocent civilians in the southeast by both state and non-state actors. Yesterday, unfortunate incidents in a further confirmation of the fact that the appropriate organization to clarify designates in the World Global Terrorism Index for their terrorist activities in the southeast is the overzealous of Nigerian Army and the Nigerian Police Force and other sister agencies, which have reportedly shown no restraint in their drastically act of genocidal massacre of unarmed, innocent civilians in the Southeast, without due regard to the rules of engagement obtainable in a civilized society. He added, the event of yesterday has also irresistibly pointed to the fact that the Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian police force and others actively involved in these heinous crimes against humanity are the actual culprits, and as such, we are calling on the international community, responsible foreign governments and institutions to rein in on the Nigerian government to call their overzealous, lawless security agents to account for this obvious crime against humanity. The Nigerian government must audit the details of these heinous crimes against unarmed civilians and genocidal massacre of citizens who are legitimately exercising their civil right to protest and peaceful assembly as constitutionally guaranteed in Nigeria's constitution. The IPOB lawyer described the bloody crackdown on innocent and unarmed civilians as not only sacrilegious but condemnable, vying to seek legal redress for the victims in court. Hence, we are calling on the Nigerian security agents to release the dead bodies of those they massacred during the bloody crackdown on innocent protesters yesterday, and also to unconditionally and immediately release the protesters they illegally adopted during the bloody onslaught. This ethnic profiling unprovoked attacks, bloody crackdown, and genocidal killings of people from the Southeast has gained more preference recently and contained unchecked, particularly now that other non-state actors are involved in other states across Nigeria, like Lagos, in the killing of Igbos and destruction of their properties without being arrested or countered. We wish to reiterate our demand for the immediate release of those adopted during yesterday's unprovoked bloody crackdown, as well as the release of the dead bodies of persons they massacred to their respective families for proper burial. Be assured that we must exploit all legal remedies available to the victims in the circumstances of these grave infractions to seek appropriate legal redress before the law court.
Yeah, Biafra. Yeah, Biafra.